Bible is so important. God wrote it across his creation. But will you believe it? Or have you become like those who would have a form of godliness, but deny his power? In between North and South America, we see that God depicted the risen Christ in the tomb. We're looking from inside the tomb, looking out. We also see the serpent crushed at the feet of Jesus. Many artists have depicted the empty tomb, looking from inside out. But today, God reveals this biblical account per his own hand, Jesus risen in the tomb. God preserved one of my favorite biblical verses in Africa and in the surrounding ocean. I look forward to the day that the lion lays down with the lamb. Notice the lamb here laying down in front of the lion. The Bible is so important. He wrote it across his entire creation, including the moon. Notice here, Matthew 16, pick up your cross and follow me. The James Webb and Hubble Space Telescope are capturing biblical images in space. Notice here what appears to be a lion, and I have evidence that this is the Lion of the tribe of Judah from Revelation 5:5. Does NASA know they're capturing biblical images in space? NASA has named this the Spaghetti Nebula, but look closely and you can see God depicted a snake biting a hand. Per the hand of God, we have returned this nebula to its original name, the Snake Bite Nebula. Remember, in Acts 28:3, Paul gathers some wood, throws it into the fire, and a snake comes out and bites him on the hand. A search for images related to Acts 28:3 brings up images from artists of a snake biting Paul's hand. But today, we have God's depiction of this biblical account. NASA sees a dragon in this nebula, and they have named it the Flying Dragon Nebula. But they have missed something. God depicted Revelation 12:9 when Satan is cast out of heaven. Notice Satan here as he falls to the earth. One of my favorite biblical images found on the earth is Genesis 3:15. Notice here in between South America and Antarctica and in the surrounding ocean, we see what appears to be a serpent as it strikes the foot of Christ. Notice here in the Falkland Islands, God shows us exactly where Jesus was pierced on his foot. The Bible is so important. God wrote it across his creation. Notice here, God depicted the beautiful mind of Christ in the Cone Nebula.